Hmm. Let's see. Who's here? No one here yet? Or at least no one in the chat is here yet. Oh, whoops. Yay, I didn't miss one of these lives. Welcome. Welcome. All right, so my opening hand is E-Call. Yeah, let's play E-Call. Get Stratos. Search Alias. Pretty easy. And Set Solemn. Pass. Common names. Hello. Chris is here. King Vegeta's here. Common main. Oh, come on, man. Oh, that's Chris Donis. Hello. Come on, man. Just pass. Oh, man. People always. Dang it, man. People always mill Wolf. I was gonna. I think I could have OTK'd him potentially. I can mess him up. Can I double miracle him and put 9,000 on board? I don't even know. I don't even know what the best play is here. I think I can do a lot. I can go Brio. But this loses to Gore. Well, I don't lose to Gores, but do I have enough heroes? I mean, I can go Mistworm. No, I think it has to be Brio, but I don't have enough heroes. Yeah, I don't have enough water monsters. Yeah, I don't think I can OTK. I don't think I can OTK him. Let's see. I can't think of the line right now. Let me just. Let me just go Android or Cataster. I'll just go Cataster to play it safe. And play Miracle. I'll try to go for game next turn. He's only got 3 Light Swords in there. Attack directly. Come on, the opponent mill Wolf, but you draw Wolf. What is this? A crazy hero beat deck? It's just it's a Diva hero beat deck. Now let's see what he can do. There might have been a way that I could have OTK'd him. The heck? You only have 3 Light Swords, my guy. Skyscraper? Yeah, I like having the option to go get Skyscraper. Now he's going to special summon JD. Yep, take 650. He's at 4550. I want to get really aggressive against Lightsworn. Yeah, I'm going to get aggressive. Most of the time, they don't play real trap cards in this deck, so... Why is this guy laughing? $600. Yep, scoops. He has 3 names. Cameron Neal says, "Why you not at locals?" You guys told me to wait until after Worlds, right? Judge, what's your opinion on Machina gadgets? They're okay. No one plays the deck though. That's my opinion on Machina gadgets. Okay, so I'm playing against Lightsworn, so let's throw in 2 Cyber Dragons. MST in case they do Decree. We'll take out the D Prisons. That card's kind of bad in Heavy Store. All right, let's go. Run it. Run it. Where is the Hero Beat deck? Lightsworn are everywhere now, man. I don't know what's going on with Lightsworn. Okay, so he set a monster. Man. Stratos, definitely get Alias. And let's attack. Hopefully it's a Raikou. Yeah, it is Raikou. Cool. Oh, he's playing Christia Sworn, Mills Orange Light, and another Raikou. Main phase 2. What's this guy saying? Best draw ever. Oh, people are just annoying on DB. Okay, let's send Ocean. And we'll send Captain Gold. I don't want to draw Captain Gold. And then we'll pass. Let's hope he doesn't have Heavy Storm. You made it popular by showing Ryanite winning with it. Yeah, it's partly my fault. And also it is also Ryanite was on Fraser Smith's channel, so that's why Lightsworn, people are starting to believe in Lightsworn again. Okay, so he summoned the Arcus, so now I'm going to have to summon Diva and get out. Okay, Lila and Wolf. You have to bottomless this Wolf, I think, because I don't want to get Celestia. Yeah, because I'm going to have to go, yeah, I have to play around Celestia. This deck plays multiple Celestias. This deck is so scary. But he only has 3 Lightsworns. Oh, he has the Orange Light. Okay. That sucks, but it... I'll catch up on the chat here in a bit. So he summons Lila. This sucks. But at least one Honest is gone. So it pops my Future Fusion. End phase, mill 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 1 JD gone. That was a pretty good draw. Does he know I have Alias in my hand? Yes. Okay, so I don't want to play this E-Call then. Normal summon. I actually don't lose to Honest. Because I have Hero Blast. Hero Blast doesn't target. Okay, so we can make phase 2. Set Spark. Summon Jane. Should I just let that slide? Instead of Gemini sparking? Yeah, I think I just let that go because I'm just going to get it back to my hand. Hmm. Let's see what he does. Oh, he's in a Foolish Wolf. Sure. Foolish Wolf. So we'll draw one. Oh my god, I drew the other Gilman. What do you got, man? What he said, Raikou? 2 Raikous are gone. He plays 3 Raikou. Could he set another Arcus? No, I think he set the other Honest. Yeah, I think he set Honest. It's pretty obvious he had it. I think he said Honest. Let's find out. Oh, no, I was wrong. I thought he said Honest. Okay, Fox the Wind says, I have a 40 card value turbo deck but want to play 3 upstarts. What are 3 cards people main that you don't for upstarts? I really don't know. I have to see the list. Like, the Sizzle 41 list. I'd have to look. I can tell you after this match. So 17, 19. Do I want to set this torrential? Because his back row is probably like Beckoning Light. Could be Decree as well. Man, but if it's Decree... I'll never believe in Lightsworn because you draw hands with charge and recharge and it feels amazing. Then your next game is 5 normal summons in the Wolf. So yeah, it's back Judgment Dragon. What is it? Judgment Dragon, Jane, and Lila. Okay, so he's going to summon the Lila before he summons the JD. So he's got Jane, Lila, JD. Yeah, I lost. So some of you guys who maybe watched, I was at that big tournament in Ohio. And my first loss in the main event was to a Lightsworn player. And I was, like, my hand was pretty good game 1. Man, this guy's not afraid of... He didn't even summon the Lila first, man. To try and bait out my back rows. What if I had Starlight Road? He might have drawn the second Judgment Dragon. Because I lost to Lightsworn, and I was gonna win game one if he didn't mill a wolf off of his recharge. I win game one easily. But since he milled a wolf game one, he was able to drop Celestia on me turn one and pop my hamster. I had hamster D-prison set, so like I only lost because he milled a wolf. I mean, I guess you could argue foolish, but it's worse that he milled a wolf. I'm at 850, so he's gonna mill 5. Mills Plague, Celestia, Heavy Storm, Mills Raikou, and Lila. Draws 1, draws 2. Can I survive? But he hasn't milled the second JD, so I don't think I can survive. No. He's going to draw it, unless if it's like the last card in his deck. What I need to do is I need to draw a Miracle. Oh, I have no targets. No targets. Does he have Necro in the grave? All right, so he takes game 2. Yeah, there's no need to side deck. That's why I hate Lightsmore. If you're going to be RNG, at least be like Wire, where it's consistently having good RNG. Yeah, like I was telling people, like, would you rather face Gladiator Beast or Lightsworn in a big tournament? And I told them I'm more for, at least like GBs, they do the same thing. Like, it's not going to come down to whether they mill a wolf or not. That's how I feel with Lightsworn. Like, again, if that guy just doesn't mill a wolf, maybe I go 5-0 and make top 16. That's why I don't hate Lightsworn, but that's why people really hate Lightsworn, because it just comes down to like a lot of RNG with them compared to Vayu. Like, you don't need to mill Vayu with Vayu's off with and win. King Ray, go. Appreciate it, man. All right, so here we go. What do I do with this hand? Well, this hand sucks. I think I need to summon Diva and get the Gilman out of the deck. Now, we could go Cataster first turn or Android. But Android doesn't lose too much. Cataster, like, he has to go like summon Jane. Yeah, we'll go for this guy. Well, I just only have to hope they don't open charge, recharge. Well, here's charge. Oh, there we go. There we go. Double wolf. When you play 3 wolf, it's really easy to mill. Yeah, but who has what are the chances that you mill a wolf? Like, I'm sure someone do the math. What are the like statistical probability that you're gonna mill one of your 3 wolves? So he goes Lumina. Actor he's foolish. Why not get the 3rd wolf out of your deck? Why not? He's probably gonna send Plague. I mean, he got two wolves for free. Yeah, that's what I thought. Plague. So he basically gets a free. So he tops for Plague. Yo, this guy might mess me up bad right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna Brio me here. He still has a normal summoned. Oh, you went for Goyo? Oh my god, I'm gonna punish this guy with Honest. Please attack me with Goyo, please. Please. Please attack me with Goyo. My hand sucks, though. I have to draw Alias or Stratos. Okay, summons Lila. So here. Now I know he doesn't have Honest. So take 24. This guy might have just punted this game. Let's see. People punt all the time, guys. Again, I just came from Ohio. I know maybe some of you guys watched my tournament report. Oh my god. Oh no, he stacked the wolf. He stacked the wolf. But there was one guy. I'm at 500. And I remember my friend Randy was watching me play. I'm at 500 and I have a Stardust, a Chimera Tech, and a Chaos Sorcerer. And he could have just attacked my Fortress for game, but he chose to instead crash into my Stardust. And it was that was one of the craziest games I've played in a long time. Okay, so I know he doesn't have Honest. Okay, to grave. Do I even want to set this bluff? Probably not. So end phase +6. Alright, let's catch up on the chat. Rather play against GBs. You can play correctly and win, but Lightsworn are just luck based. If someone is having a good day, you ain't winning. Yeah, that's how I look at it. But some people said they'd rather. I think with GBs, it depends on what deck you're playing. If you're playing, like, let's say Frogs, you'd probably rather face Lightsworn. But even then, Lightsworn's a bad matchup for Frogs too. Left my ass up. There's Lightsworn Casino. With Light Imprisoning, Light Mirror, Lightsworn is dead. I've been running into a lot of Lightsworn lately at big tournaments. Maybe it's time to bring in the Light Mirrors. Come on, Alias. Yeah, this is not a good draw because both my Gilmans are gone. But I can hold this in case I need to go make a Black Rose. Yeah, so let's just attack. Attack the wolf. Lightsworn's from anywhere from 3 to 6 cards, turn 1. Always? Not always. 100% if you're this guy. Okay, so he calls my Goyo. He calls Goyo. And now I'm going to honest him again. So it's pretty easy. Yo, he watches stream. You also know he ain't stream sniping. Bro, Caso DC damage. What? Is he speaking Italian? Idiota. What does that mean in Italian? Bro, caso DC damage. Tíralo literalmente. See, it looks like Spanish. I can speak and read Spanish. And it looks similar to Spanish. You out-sacked him with that honest. I didn't sack him. He should have made Brio. None of this would have... Man, my hand is awful. God, this is why I don't play this deck anymore. My hand sucks. Like, if I summon Diva, what can I do? What can I do with Diva? He's got 1, 2... Only has 3 Lightsworns. But if I attack him, he's going to get 4. I guess all I can really do is attack the Lumina. Yep, attack the Lumina. He probably cussed you out because you sacked him with honest. Throw, so he takes 14. What does this mean? Bro, caso DC tirado directamente. Oh, throw. Throw, is that what it means? I'm not going to talk trash about Italians because they are my second most watched country. Okay, so he hits me for... Okay, now I'm going to Black Rose him. I'm going to go special. So he mills. But he could have Orange Light. 4, 5, 6. Did he mill 7? I don't know. Whatever. There we go. This guy's cooked. Yeah, I have to activate this and search alias. And then I'm going to Gemini Spark him. And then play Miracle. Oh, Future Fusion. Okay, I gotta play it safe. You never know. He might have sided into Crow. So I'm gonna play it really safe. Yeah, I'm gonna play it really safe. In case he sided into Crow. I don't want to get punished by Crow here. So we'll send Ocean and Captain Gold. Play Miracle. Let's see if he has the Honest. Does he have the Honest? I don't really care. No, he doesn't. So he takes 800. All right, let's say... That's a translation from it. He says, why do you say damage? Just throw it directly. No, player on Honest. Cyber Diva, Black Rose Dragon, and Miracle. I don't have a hero. I don't have a hero in the graveyard. So I have to summon Alias. Tell him it's because Book of Moon exists. Call him an idiot back. No. Okay, MST, sure. He could have also had Orange Light because look, he's playing Christia Sworn, and we have not seen any Orange Lights, so he could have been holding Orange Light and a Fairy in his deck, in his hand. So, oh yeah, Cyber after Spark, then Miracle was game. Oh yeah, it was. You're right. I wasn't thinking there. You're right. Standby main. Now that could be Necrogardna. Or another Raikou. How do we best play around like everything? I guess we don't want him to pop the Alias, so we'll attack with Alias. You Future Fusion though. Cyber Dragon, first end of the duel. Yeah, I forgot. I should have just special. I should have done this normal Alias, Gemini Spark, then special summon Cyber Dragon. Okay, it's Honest. Okay, Gemini Spark, pop. Draw, and then attack for game. Lucky. He just left. God, God, this deck draws so bad. All right, 2/1 Lightsworn. What other deck should I play with? 25-15, 26. Should be 0 for Cyber and just attack. Yeah, but what if his set is Necrogardna? Then it's not game, and I throw away my Ab-Zero if I make that play. Because we have not seen Necrogardna in his graveyard. You see? There's no Necrogardna in this graveyard. That's why I didn't make that play. Lucky as well. If you only knew how bad you drew classic Italian opponent. You should attack Honest with 0 and kill his Spark to play around Battle Fader. Is that how you play around Battle Fader? They don't play Battle Fader in Lightsworn. But yeah, I mean, that's just playing around everything. But they don't play Battle Fader in Lightsworn, especially not Christia Sworn. There's no room. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. But like, how often am I gonna make that play? That's like just really playing around Battle Fader. What do you think is the best deck at summoning Dad consistently? Is it Value Turbo? Probably Value Turbo. Unless if there's another deck that better manipulates the graveyard. Diva Hero, maybe? No, I would say probably Value. Play the guard. No, I'm not playing no Nurse Bird deck. What do I have built? I have Machina. I have Hero Frog. Just don't play around anything. I mean, I'll play around Necrogardna, but I'm not gonna play around Battle Fader in that situation. Like, that's just unrealistic. Like, most Lightsworn lists don't play Battle Fader. As an Italian, I'd say he was almost kind. I've seen far worse. Like I said, I'm not gonna talk trash about Italians. They're my second most watched country on my YouTube channel, so I'm not gonna say anything. If anything, I kind of want to go to a YCS in Italy. But now that they're not doing, I don't know what the future of Ultimate Time Wizard is, because in the US they might stop hosting the Ultimate Time Wizards. But if they continue hosting them in Europe, I may go to I'm thinking about going to the YCS, the 300th in Germany. We'll see. I don't know what Konami is going to do. If Europe continues hosting Ultimate Time Wizard tournaments, I may just go to Europe for an event. We'll see. Buy Turbo, play GB. I don't have a GB deck built. Yeah, I don't have a GB deck built. And I don't really know how to play the deck that well. Did you try Hamster Raikou Dragons? No. I'm not a big fan of that deck. Do you prefer skinny or thick girls? Personal question. Definitely skinny. Definitely skinny. Every time I get one on ladder, they just start cussing in Italian and then they stall. They wanted to defeat. They're that salty. Hey, they're passionate about their Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. What do you want me to say? King Vegeta says, Javi made the deck look so busted that game with Reckless, Triple Test Tiger, and Lupin Respite in one game. Yeah, but sometimes he draws pretty bad. I've seen both sides. Like, there are games when he just draws insane, and then there's games when he recklesses and he draws all GBs. I'm not sold. I'm not sold on it. King Vegeta says, Italian girls are hot, so I'm not going to say anything bad about it. I've never been to Italy, so I don't know. Playing around Fader costs you nothing. You just have to declare attack before sparking. You're correct. That is a next level play, but like I said, like most often, that's not something that I'm going to be thinking about. Like in that situation, like how often am I gonna make that play? Unless if the deck plays Battle Fader, like frogs, for example, then yeah, but they really are, by the way. Oscar on the road vlog style would be lit. I've thought about it before, but it's just a lot of work. Like when I go to events, I'm just trying to hang out. I'm not really like having to go and vlog and stuff like that. Is just I'm like focused on the tournament. We'll see. Because people have told me to do it at events, but it's a lot of work. Like I see HT19, he does it sometimes. He's just walking around filming everything, and me when I'm just trying to focus on the tournament and hang out with my friends. So that's why I don't do it. Then you'd fly all the way to Europe. If let's say the next couple, because we have a couple of YCSs coming up here in the U.S. We have Pittsburgh and I'm gonna play a different deck. We have Pittsburgh and Anaheim. If they don't host Ultimate Time Wizard at those two events, but they do host them in Europe, then yeah, I could see myself going just for one tournament, not all of them. I'll probably only go to Europe one time, and I'm thinking about the 300th, but we'll see. Don't do it. They sharked Fetty. They lied about how long he took the side, and they blindly sided with the Italian. You can ask him if you ain't blah blah blah. They're gonna be a little meanie. I don't know. I still want to go to Europe. Jake Manners' GB deck is good. Yeah, he cooked me on the bubble at Ohio last weekend. He knocked me out of top 16, and it hurts because he didn't make top 16, and I had the tiebreakers to get in had I beat him. So I was a little upset about that one. Oscar thinning out his deck with upstarts makes sense that he enjoys skinning. Everyone has their type, man. So the other we just came back from Ohio. We were at the airport, right? And like I'm in a group chat with my team, like me, the sheriff, Javi the Tiger King, my friend Randy who's been on the channel, and Javi's brother. I remember we're on the plane, and I'm not gonna say who. I guess I say it was Javi. Javi's like, dang, there's this really good-looking girl sitting next to us on the plane, and he was at the back of the plane, and I was like at the front. And I was like, okay, let's see how good looking this girl is. And then when she came out, I was like, she's not all that. So like everyone has their own tastes. Anyway, what was the worst breakup you had? Oh, dang, really, really personal questions. I broke up with my last girlfriend like a few years ago, so I guess it was that one. And then I came back and started playing Yu-Gi-Oh again. Like right around the time that when my last breakup, then that's when Lowe's told me to get into Edison, and here we are. Human Cheese, is Anaheim gonna be lame time travel? I don't think it's gonna be anything for Anaheim. Skinny girls like a skinny deck after the Oscar special for making decks. Rage H8. Yeah, so John says, as far as we know, Anaheim has no time travel or time wizard. Yep, that's why I'm bringing that up. Uzu was a big fan of Jake, but I'm still not sold on Dust over Stuns in the main. Here, we'll get into that in a bit. Let me just play this e-call. So I probably don't need Prodigy anymore, because I'm going to have access to everything, so... Oh, did I draw? Okay, I'm on 2 dupes. How do people stream and play? This must be why Frazier doesn't play when he streams. It's tough. Also, I was gonna stream yesterday, but then I saw Frazier was live too, and I kind of don't, cause I know we kind of share the same audience, so I didn't want to like stream while he's streaming and make people choose. I don't know what days he normally streams, so that's why I chose not to stream yesterday. Because like I know a lot of people watch my channel and his, so. Oh, see, now I'm getting distracted. All right, there we go. Let's see. Big fan of Jake, but I'm still not so on Dust over Stuns in the main. I'm not sure either which one is better between standby. Between Stun and Dust Tornado. So I guess I should Heavy Storm them and then summon Ocean and try to see if I can grab back Stratos. Oh, he set Sirocco bottomless turn 1? Okay. I'll probably say Regeki Break. That way I can add back the Stratos. All right. So do you think Taylor Swift is hot because she's super skinny? She's okay. He scoops. New Oak says, newest Mom Poppy says, why was that bad? It wasn't bad. My last 10 approaches, 7 rejected and 3 ghosted after first date. Oof. Rough. Rough. Guys who playing Yugi, leave girls away. It's okay. It's fine. We'll talk about both. Oscar's a handsome dude. I would like to hear. He streams on Tuesdays for his locals. Oh, okay, I see. You see the same name on both chats. I think he does Thursdays a lot. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out what days he streams so I won't do the same day. Because it's like even I was watching the Sack Faces stream and I know English Professor, you were there commenting a lot. So this guy's probably playing Vayu Turbo. So let's put these in. This. I actually don't think I need Dust Tornado in this matchup. Take Dust Shootout. If he's playing Vayu, so he's probably going to bring in Deck Dev. Torrential would end your life there. Yeah. But they don't always have it, man. Especially, see me, I'll take risks. I'm like, whereas most people play it really safe. Sometimes I like to challenge my opponents and see what they have. Okay, so he has Garna, Sirocco. So I could go full frog combo here. Because like if I summon Stratos... Now I don't think it's worth it. I think it's better to just bait out the... Yeah, it's better to do this play. Okay, he has the rug. I think we just pass here. Yeah, I love Frazier. No, you were watching the Ohio tournament. Frazier is both my favorite black and favorite homosexual. Yeah, I was hanging out with Frazier. Not hanging out, but I was talking to him a little bit in Ohio, and he was watching Gary Yu play, and he was talking about a play that Gary made, and that doesn't seem like it was the right play, but now that I've actually thought about it, I think it was the right play. Oh, I'm just gonna scoop. I'm dead. Well, luckily he doesn't have a Vayu. Okay, so this is not game, so I might be able to live. Frazier, some of you guys who watch, my friend Randy on the channel, Frazier beat him twice last week, and he beat him in the main event, and then he beat him the second day, both times, with frogs. Okay. Special. Oh man, I think I gotta hope to draw a miracle. I could draw a monarch, but I just lose if all I have is a monarch. I can't think because I'm just reading the chat at the same time. Oh, my dupes are gone. Okay, I forgot about that. I cited them out. So let's go E-call for alias. All right, let's see what I can draw. Drew Caius. Yeah, I probably messed this one up. All right, let's go to the next game. What's a better deck for someone that loves grinding out the opponent and dragging the game out? Machina or Hero Frogs? I prefer Machina. I think Machina is better than Hero Frog. I always play safe. I never take risk unless I have to. Which is usually the right move. You got to take, what's it called, calculated risks. But I feel some people, when they play the game, they're too risk averse when they play Yu-Gi-Oh! And sometimes you got to risk, like, your opponent having the, let's say, for example, sometimes you got to risk your opponent having the torrential, or risk your opponent having Mirror Fours and Gores. Like I said, it all depends on the situation. Okay, so let's see. What am I going to cite in against him? He's playing White. I know people like citing Water Art, but I'm more afraid of Dyna, but I can take these out. Yeah, I'm terrified of Fossil Dyna, so let's do this. Is there any deck that you wouldn't play Upstart in? Amaryllis. Maybe Lightsworn. Chainburn. Those type of decks. By the way, did you hear about the quick draw fusion guy in Hawaii that legit was cheating his way to the top table with Swamp Keys? I did hear about that. I did hear about that. Did he top? But I did hear about it. Actually, also, what about Lowe's quick draw deck compared to Machina and Frogs at grinding? I think the Machina Hamster Raikou deck's a little better. Cool wave. Yo, Enraged Peacock, hello. I saw you were on stream. Okay, let me just torrential right here. I think you were watching the Ohio stream too. I saw you. Jonathan Agan said it's up. Did you upload Advanced Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't know the other channel. No, I have not. I haven't even edited it yet. See here, am I afraid of Starlight Road? Would you guys be afraid of Starlight Road? Since he's playing Value Turbo, I'm gonna say he doesn't play Starlight Road, so I'm gonna heavy him. Let's see if he has it. Okay, no. See, I didn't think he had it. All right, so now I can go summon swap. He probably has rugs out there, so... Oh, but I cited out my dupe frogs. Huh. He could have Royal Oppression down there, too. But I do need to slim down the deck. I guess let's see if he has oppression first. Special. Okay, so he doesn't have oppression. Because I do want to slim down the deck as much as possible. How do people play this dupless frog deck? It just doesn't seem as good. Swap. Oh, torrential. Come on, where are my monarchs? And where are my miracle fusions? Come on, monarch. That's pretty good draw, though. Special. Oh, whoops. Ooh, he got burned. Uh-oh. I think I can hold this. What am I afraid of him drawing? No, I can wait. I can wait a turn. I'll wait a turn. I will catch up on the chat here soon after this game. Summon Card Trooper. This is perfect. Oh, return? Just to make a Taster? I'll take it. You're at 700. I know your last card is pulling the rug. And this is perfectly fine by me. He has to make a Taster just to run over my Malicious Edge. Brain control. Man, but I know he has rug. But I mean, I gotta bait it out eventually, right? Yep. I'm at 8,000. Let's see what you got, man. Ooh. That was a bad hit. But now I can draw Oppression. Sorry, I can draw Miracle Fusion. I mean, I played 4 more Monarchs, so... Yeah, I don't want to set Oceans. This guy he's just hoping I don't draw a Monarch. Come on, Monarch. Actually, a Monarch is still game. A Caius is still game. Man, I'm not drawing anything. Can I draw a Monarch? I've got 4 more in my deck. This guy's taking a long time. I'm just like Palpatine. I play the massive long game. Yes, the cheater topped. Oh, I didn't know he topped. That's unfortunate. He was in semifinals, I'm pretty sure. Always chatting the cheater. Who was it? What was his name? Bob James says, how did he cheat? King Vegeta would be terrified. Brandon says, "What's up, Go? Hope you're doing good, Oscar." I am. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. So he tops for Plague. Oh, he Caiuses me. Oh, man. He's putting me on a clock. This is not game, but... yeah, I'm in a pretty bad spot. Now, is he afraid? See, this is why I'm talking about risk. He chose not to attack into the gore. See, this is the difference. When you're losing like him or he's behind, he could have risked it, but maybe he has the read I have gores. Because I haven't done anything. So I think he was correct not to attack here, now that I'm really thinking about it. Because with these two cards, I haven't done anything, so he could... there's a highly chance that I have... that I have gores. Okay, so main... so I could soul exchange him here. Because if I tribute for Caius, he'll take 1,000. And then I run over the Catastor. It's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. I might as well hold the soul exchange. What can he draw? He can't draw Dark Arm. I guess he could draw Greffer, but his Plague is gone. So, banish the Caius. I don't know why he scooped. It's not game, but... yeah, I was winning. So, now we can catch up on the chat. I'm finally starting to win with Frog Hero again. I was losing a lot with that deck. Or was he just misinformed? Not in Vayu. Yeah, see, Enraged Peacock. Yeah, I agree. There's no way he plays Starlight Road in Vayu. Go ahead. Heavy Storm says, burn the opponent for 4K. And Enraged Peacock says, I'm going to see you in Denver. Yes, I'll be there. I kind of didn't know this. I didn't think about it, but Josh told me that technically Ryan and I are the defending PPG champions because we both won the last PPG. Even though this one's like PPG/RBT, but yeah, Ryan and I are definitely going to be there. Maybe it was not intentional, but still hilarious. Chris says, risk it for the biscuit. I'm just catching up on the chat. I missed a lot. Anyway, King Vegeta says, to me, playing Dupeless Frogs like saying I'm playing Whirlwindless Blackwing. Yeah, see, I at least main deck the dupes. This is the list I'm using currently. I just miss not having the dupe frogs when I play without it. I get the reason is because of deck dev and to make your deck a little more consistent. But some decks really struggle with the dupe block, man. Okay, John says he used King of the Swamp to make Destiny End Dragon and Cyber Tin Dragon, but both those monsters have text that says you have to use the monster listed, meaning you cannot substitute. Why not special summon swap to IO his last card? Because I don't know what his last card could be. It could be a good card, it could be a bad card. That's not cheating though, unless he knew. Yeah, I agree with that. It's so interesting that we picked 2 Blackwings and made a whole deck around them. Vayu, Sirocco. Yeah. That deck's pretty good. 3 Blackwings because Gale is also there. I would have probably not played into Gores. Yeah, no, and that situation is correct. To not play into Gores. Because of the... because I didn't do anything with those 2 cards. But there are also times when you have to risk it. Like, let's say you're losing and you kind of like... the only way I win is if he doesn't have Gores, and sometimes you just gotta go for it. Either the judges are blah, 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 he was cheating, because according to him, he asked and they said he could, but also literally one Google search would have shown him that you can't. I wonder which judge he asked, because most of the judges there, I didn't hear anything wrong, any wrong rulings while I was there, so... Javier Saldivar, what's up, bro? Not much, man. Just here. The chat wants me to play GBs, but that's not my deck. Here, I'm gonna play this deck. This Machina quick draw deck. It's unfortunate, but it's gonna happen at community events. I'm surprised it happened. Hey, hopefully we can actually get our match from Nats. Yeah, hopefully in Top Cut. Man, that sucks. Why can't judges just Google if they don't know? I mean, did he really ask a judge? Why they want you to play GB? I don't know. People just love GBs. I actually want to see the quick draw low stack. How long have we been live? We've been live for an hour already. Okay. Usually I play 3 matches when I'm streaming. As far as when am I gonna stream again? Probably Sunday. I'm gonna stream Sunday, early Sunday morning. Again, like I said, I was gonna stream yesterday, but I saw Frazier was live, and like I said, I know there's a lot of people who watch both channels. So I was kind of like, nah, I'll just let people watch his, and then I'll stream today. What the heck is this guy playing? He's only got 3 cards in his extra deck. What is this, Chain Burn? Okay, so here we grab Fortress, set bottomless. I want to see you play GB. I'll teach you how to cook with GBs live. Why don't you play me with your GB deck, Javi? If you have time, let me know if you have time. I'll play you live with GBs. Bob James says play YU. I'm so tired of playing that deck. I've played it all year, man. I'm just done with that. I'll still play it, but I'm just at locals. But on when I'm streaming or on DB, I really don't like to play it. I want to build GBs because it's the best cat deck, and I'm a cat person. I have a cat, but I don't know where she is. He's playing Exodus. Quick Draw Machina, the best Machina deck. I like it more than the Hamster Ryko deck. But I'm not going to say that it's the best Machina deck. I really don't know. I need my rematch from this past weekend. Well, let me know if you're available. We can play a quick match before I wrap up the stream. Yeah, some of you guys don't know. Who watched me get cooked in the finals at the side event in Ohio? Yo, I got destroyed. Game 1, there was not much I could have done, but like game 2, like apparently you're supposed to play around deck dev in the Blackwing mirror match. I didn't know that. I don't really play Blackwings that much. But people were saying I should have played around deck dev, which I didn't because I don't play the Blackwing mirror. I didn't know people cite in deck dev in the mirror. I'm a huge catchphrase, but not when it comes to my Edison. Same. My cat is somewhere, but she sometimes will jump in when I'm filming a video, but not during the live streams. Damage Step says Quick Draw is less consistent than HRC version. What's HRC? Hamster Ryko Kai's version. I would agree with that, but it's more powerful. So I'm dupe locked. Yeah, like what do I do here? I need to draw Dandelion. I can't out this dupe block. How do I out it? Should I upstart first? Because no, let me slim down the deck and try to draw into Dandelion. There we go. There we go. Now, how do we out the dupe block? What does this card do? If this tension, okay, so we have to make Junk Archer. This is a 7, right? All right. Let's see. My cat literally took the cards on my table and knocked them down for no reason. Then he just went back to sitting down like it was no big deal. That's just cat behavior, right? Yeah, for some reason, my cat... Oh, Oh no, he dropped the Gores. Did I attack with the wrong monster? Oh no, I attacked with the wrong monster. Because I was reading the chat. Oh man. I saw Lowe's pitch quick draw to summon quick draw. I was like, nah, those isn't better than Raikou. It has its pros and cons. Also, my view on it, Oscar, you went with frogs and you ain't won with the other decks. I did get close with Vayu Turbo, though. I haven't been performing well with Hero Frog. I don't know what it is. I think people have figured that deck out. But I want to get that win with another deck, you know? I want to get that win, especially with Vayu Turbo. I've gotten so close. Oh my god, I'm getting cooked. Why do you allow your homies to cheat? Who? Bronder? He didn't cheat. So some of you guys who maybe watched a video where Steven took back the bottomless, what happened was he was confused whether he could use bottomless under Iron Wall. And that's why Sal let him put the bottomless back in his hand. And like I probably would have let him take it back too if he didn't know the way the card worked. At least at locals, I would have let him take it back. But again, if he's at a big tournament, then yeah, I wouldn't feel sorry for him if his opponents force him to keep the bottomless set. Yo, this guy's cooking me. I'm just gonna let him do whatever he wants. Javi, the myth, the legend, the Tiger King, the most handsome GB player. Apparently, GB players are all like jacked. That's like the rumor. Okay. Need Danny to try and get Junk Archer to get around the do block. So he chose not to attack. Heavy Storm does not help. Yeah, I can't do anything. Yeah, I watched you versus Jason. He's a nice guy and solid player. I beat him on the Bubble of Nats 2024. Yeah, man, he cooked me. I was not ready for the Blackwing Mirror. Sack face. Right as I say, you true Dan. The Chibi Gores is so ugly. Los loves it, man. I don't like the Chibi Gores. I like my original one. Maybe Hero Frog isn't your deck. Vayu Turbo feels like your deck. I don't know what it is. I just do well with Vayu at big events. Even this past weekend, I was one game away from making top 16. And I beat some pretty well-known players. I beat Eric Chai. I beat Marcus Hayden. Beat both of them. But then I just lost to the other people who... my deck kind of gave out on me, so... Can it activate? I don't know. I guess I need to go to the gym to play GPs. That's fair. Not ready for the Blackwing Mirror? I mean, I know how to play the Blackwing Mirror, but like I just didn't like. There's little things here and there that a more experienced Blackwing player, like I probably know how to play the Blackwing matchup probably like 80%, while some people have really mastered the Blackwing Mirror. Has he normal summoned? Yeah, he normal summoned. He normal summoned Caius. I don't want to have to deal with this Unifrog. Because he's going to try to attack me with Caius. Yeah, let's get the Unifrog out of here. I was hoping at least one person from Legacy Top Ohio, man. I was close. But I did make the finals day 2. At least that kind of made up for my. And I just need to win one game. I even won game one on the bubble too. But I lost to what's the guy's name from that plays GBs? I forgot his name. He's like been playing GBs forever. The original Gores Ooze is cool in this. Dean actually said you avenged me versus Hayden. Yeah, it's the first time I played him. Oh my gosh. Stand by main. Yo, I'm drawing terrible. So he has Swap Frog in hand. So he's probably going to summon Swap and bounce the Caius back. You won YCS with Murmo, right? Maybe explosive deck are just for you and Bayou is explosive. Yes, I did win the YCS with Mermail. Oh, Jesus. But I do pretty... What's funny about Black Wings, I usually do well with Black Wings at locals. I do better at locals with Black Wings than I do with Vayu. But at the big tournaments, I do better with Vayu Turbo. It's weird. Oh, I drew another Avarice. I don't think I can win. Yeah, I don't think I can win. Put all the skill points into winning die rolls. I say this all the time. A lot of times if you perform well at tournaments, you got to win a lot of die rolls. What is it about Black Wings? Apparently it's the worst of the big three. About Black Wings, I think because when you don't draw Black Whirlwind, the deck is not as good as Vayu and Frogs. Just straight up. If you don't draw Whirlwind, it's not as good. And also, sometimes, like, one thing that I've noticed when I play Black Wings, you have to see Shura and Bora or your Blizzards are not good. It's like, I think out of the big three, it's the most flawed deck. That's why I always say it. If you're going to play Black Wings, it's going to come down to how much you see Whirlwind in that tournament. Yo, I can't do anything. What does Stratos do for me here? Oh, I can pot Avarice him now. Okay. One, two, 3, 4, 5. MST Fortress. I might just scoop this game. I don't even know this is right. Usher doesn't do control. He does aggro control. Jake Mattern. Yes, that's him. He's the one that beat me. Jake Mattern. Yeah, I can see that. I thought you were going to say it comes down to playing Upstart. No. Not that. Whatever happened to Forgs? Is it really that unbelievably hard to play that nobody plays it? Here's what I think about Forg. Here, I'm just going to scoop this game. So, Frazier played Frog Hero on Saturday, but he played Forg on Sunday. And I think it's because he knows that he's going to have to really, really focus with Forg. Versus with Frog Hero, it's a much easier deck to play. It's not that Forg is hard and super hard to play, but you're going to make more... You can't mess up with that deck. That's the difference. Frazier says Forg is the most broken deck if someone plays it well, but apparently nobody does. Nobody does, except maybe that Alistair guy. He's probably like the only one. There are some people who I've played against on DB Ladder who are really good with the deck. But there are some people who I've played against with Forg, and they mess up against me. And I'm thinking in my head, oh, this guy could have beaten me. Did he just tribute Gear Frame for no effect? I'm not even paying attention. I couldn't out the dupe block, so I really didn't care. Oscar, are you going to play in the EWCQ? What is that, EWCQ? What is it? I would love to play in an online tournament. Forg is a very mentally taxing deck to take an 8-round plus event. Yes, I agree. That's why I don't play. Like, I think it was Gary was asking me to play Frogs, and I told him that I think Forg is probably the best Frog deck, or even Dream Frog. But it's not a deck that I can just pick up. I have to really practice with those decks. Anyway, he's playing with Frogs. Let's put Dyna in there. I need outs to do block, so let's take out the Trap Stuns, the Heavy Storm, the MST. D-Prison's pretty bad. Mirror Force, everything else can stay. Torrential Trap does shoot. Yeah, everything else can stay. What type of player would recommend Forex to? I think you just got to practice with the deck. Like, really, really practice the lines. And you got to commit to playing the deck for a while. Like, it's not a deck that I think you can just pick up and take to a big tournament. You got to, like, practice it at locals and stuff like that. I don't know what happened to Forex, but I'm glad it's gone. I hate it. It's just people don't know how to play the deck perfectly. King Vegeta says, if it doesn't draw Whirlwind or Icarus, your monsters are kind of mid, whereas with Volume Frogs, most of your monsters lead to other monsters and other plays. You also search and shuffle all the time with Avarice, so it also takes forever and you go to time. People have been sleeping on Dream Frog, no pun. That's probably the frog deck that I want to play, Dream Frog. Alright, so I'm drawing pretty bad with this deck right now. Oh man, I should have set the rug. It's okay. The reason I didn't set the rug was because I was waiting for a Caius. I mean, my hand sucks. I wanted him like to dupe block me and then torrential him. Is Gigavice same issue as 4, or is it just inconsistent? I don't know that deck well enough. Gigavice. Everyone I talk to say that deck is hard to play as well. So... Okay, special summon swap. EWCQ are massive format library tournament. There's one on September 6th through 7th. Is it a single day tournament? Or is it a I'm surprised Ryanite usually tells me about all these online tournaments, but he hasn't mentioned this one. But if it's only a 2-day event, I would love to play. The thing I hate about online tournaments is the ones where you have to play every 2 days. It's like, I hate playing in those. And Rage Peacock says my favorite version of Frogs by far. Oh, I forgot you can do this play. I'm so dumb. See, I don't play this deck. I could do like Scapegoat, quick draw plays. I completely forgot. So he's got Dandelion, Caius, Swap Frog, Salvage. Do I care about this? He's got what? Treeborn. So his Salvage is live. So I don't really care about Salvage. But then he can't Monarch me. Dandy, yeah, I don't care. But what can he do with Oh, he's got 2 Salvages. Yeah, let's just get rid of Caius. Oh, he has Heavy Storm too. So he's got Heavy, Swap, Dandy, Double. Swap, Dandy, Double, Salvage, Heavy. Is it this basically Los main deck that he one tricks? Yes, this is Los's deck. 2-day tournament. Frazier always streams them. I'll consider. I'll talk to Ryanite about it. He didn't tell me anything about these tournaments. Eight rounds of Swiss cut the top 16. Maybe you're burned out, need a break. Quick draw goat lines are crazy. You have average, so you need to get moving. I know you don't do that slow and steady average. No, it's just I'm just reading the chat. I'm not really focused on the game. Wait, what's he doing? He sent dupe? He has what? Dandelion? What did he do? Oh, he's going to salvage me now. See, this is why I was holding my torrential. He's going to try to dupe block me. Yep. Another salvage, grab back swap, and Treeborn. So what does he have? He has what? Swap. Yeah, he has swap, sub, and dandelion in his hand. So he can get rid of all my tokens. Yeah, he can get rid of all my tokens. He doesn't want to flip-flop me. EWCQ Edison World Championship Qualifier. I'm pretty sure it's not a multi-day event. So it'll be next weekend? I'll play in it. I need to talk to Ryanite about it. I'm surprised he hasn't mentioned it. Ryanite usually plays in all those big online tournaments. I'm out. Good luck in the future, Oz. Play the Turbo Wing list I gave you, or I can remake. Both those decks are bad. Why is this guy not clearing my tokens, my scapegoat tokens? Now I'm going to punish him, potentially. But my hand sucks. I think just Machina. Frogs has just always been a bad matchup for Frogs. Sorry, yeah. Frogs has always been a bad matchup for Machina. Okay, so we top deck Dyna. So what can he do? So all these monsters were special summoned? Except the sub, right? The sub was the only one that wasn't special summoned. I think the play is just to set Dyna and set Rug. Yeah, I think this is the play. Probably because he has 3-card extra deck. Chaos Rings has 2+ wins on your channel. You a hater. Italian players ask for my list. Tribute the Treeborn. Oh, for sub. Oh, for Caius. Rug. Good thing I held that Rug. They're usually 2 days in the event. The former library service says September 6th through the 7th. What's this guy doing? He's wasting time. Isn't a tribute summon? What's wrong with this guy? It's still a normal summon. I'm curious how he has a custom avatar and sleeves, but only 3-card extra deck. Maybe pay. Can you pay for these type of things? I don't know. Okay, so I have. What are the plays here? What's the right move? I can't tribute these tokens, so if I go quick draw Dandy, I'm not gonna get any tokens. Make drill. But I flip Dyna. I can't run over the Substitute right now. Yeah, I can't run over the Substitute. Does Junk Warrior special summon? No, it's just returned. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the right play is here. Yeah, because if I flip Dyna, I'll blow up his board, but I won't be able to. Yeah, I won't be able to run over the Substitute, and then I can't bring back Drill Warrior. Yeah, I'm in a tough spot, man. I really don't know what the play is. Flip Dyna, tribute for quick draw. Oh, that was a good play. Get rid of the Dyna. I don't think there was a way we could have made the mistiming. Okay, so what's he going to grab back off the dupe? I'm not going to tell him he can grab from grave. Oh, man. I'm not going to tell him. That was a good eye, Peacock. Oh, man, he read Pot of Avarice. Don't I know his last card is Dandelion? Yeah, I know his last. So he had Dandelion in his hand and he top decked Pot of Avarice. I'm ending out. Thanks for streaming and everything for the channel. If you smoke, I'll roll one up for us in Denver. Have a good night, go. I don't smoke, but maybe my friend Jimmy will smoke one with you. He's going to... I'm staying with him for Denver. Maybe Josh J, too. Oh, my, wow. So he Pot of Avarice into Pot of Avarice. He has to draw Substitute, though. Worst part is I'm going to have to play a third game against this guy. Part of me wants to just scoop. I wish he would have just beat me so I could scoop. Alright, so one card is Dandy, and then the 3 cards he drew off of Pot of Avarice. Not Oscar is snitching on everyone who smoke. I don't smoke and I don't drink. What can we do here? He probably set the Dandelion. Yeah, he didn't shuffle his hand. Oh, he didn't shuffle his hand? I didn't. Flaming Dino should have killed your own tokens too, no? Oh, you're right. I was not paying attention. Sorry, guys. I'm so distracted reading the chat and stuff. How does this guy get so much experience? Wow, he drew another Caius. Oh, it was Dandelion. Oh, unless he drew another Dandelion. He could have drawn the second one. Yep. Yeah, I was supposed to... Well, I had... How many tokens did I have? I had... Yeah, I couldn't do the tribute for summon for quick draw play then. The one that Enraged Peacock mentioned. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I couldn't make that play, so now he special summons Swap Frog. We're just making illegal moves. Let's see. He's probably afraid of Gores. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. So he has... If he didn't shuffle his hand, then he has 2 Dandelions, right? Oh, wow. This guy's just doing it backwards. I just want this game to end. So that's Dandelion. So we just leave him with nothing. Yeah. I don't even have to use... I think I should have... No, I know this is Dandelion, right? Yeah, I know it's Dandelion. No, it should just be the one. You can Black Rose second effect. This game's been messy. Oh, the Oscar special. So he has Caius and some... I think I'm going to win this game. Okay. You had 2 tokens. Tribute one of them for quick draw. Sync with the other. Attack directly. Banish quick draw, then flip Dyna. Yes, but I lose... If I flip Dyna, I can't bring back my Druid Warrior. See, it was a really tricky situation right there, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a really tough spot. Standby, main. Do I have 5 monsters? No. This guy completely messed up the life points too. I'm just going for game. Yep. All right, let's go. Opposition game. Sup? Hello. I'm almost done. I'm gonna end the stream after this this game. I am so tired. Okay, so he 1-for-1's dandy. Wow. True. Yeah, honestly, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what the best play there was. It was a really tough spot. I couldn't really think of it on the fly. You cooking this Bose? No. Jesse Flores? I'm not cooking this Bose. I'm getting cooked right now. He 1-for-1 dandelioned me. Yeah, I came in the middle of it, saw the quick draw summon, but wasn't aware of the game state. Yeah, it was a tough spot. It's okay. Honestly, I don't know. I don't think we had a play there. That's why I was thinking to like make drill and attack those, but I couldn't. Yeah, it was a really hard spot. We probably should have lost that game. That's why we're getting punished by getting 1-for-1 dandied right now. Yeah, I might ask Lowe's. How does he deal with the dupe block? This makes me not want to play this deck. You cannot deal with the dupe block easily. Like, I have quick draw dandy, but I mean, I guess Fossil Dyna is an out. But if he has a Monarch, then I can't set Dandelion. So I guess I would have to go like... If he doesn't go for the hard dupe block here, I might make the Junk Archer play. Okay, so he goes for the hard dupe block. Oh, wow. He plays Fishborg. Okay, special summon swap. Well, most people are playing duplicate, so maybe that's his logic. Ask what is this 3 extra deck cards. He plays Fishboard with only 3 extra drop. It's probably Colossal at Armory Arm. Oh, triple dupe block. Triple dupe frog. Okay. So all these were special summoned. If he has a Caius, I lose. So what's the play here? Yeah, I just get wrecked. I just get wrecked by a Monarch. So there's no point to make the 7. So maybe the play is just to go Drill Warrior and attack him directly. Make Drill Warrior say that. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. That seems like the best play. But this seems like the best play. Let's just hope he doesn't have a Monarch. If he has a Monarch, we lose. Which he might have one because he brought out the swap. Oh, okay, he doesn't have a Monarch. Good. He didn't draw a Monarch. But we're going to lose. Oh, actually, our Drill Warrior will still come back. Maybe set Foolish. So he attacks. Remove the token. Oh, he attacked. Oh, my God. So he's going to take. Yep. So the only one that was normal summon was the Unifrog. Well, setting Foolish would have been foolish. He gets all 3 Swap Frog effects. Oh, yeah, this guy. Yeah, see, I deserve to win this game. This guy doesn't. He doesn't know you can grab from the graveyard. I'm going to tell him afterwards. Now, I will lose my Drill Warrior, but it's worth it. He takes 900. Okay. Yo, I'm tired. I'm ready to eat and pass out. Wait, I thought Sunday was just stream day. Now I missed the whole damn thing. So I told people that I was going to stream yesterday, but since Frazier was streaming yesterday, I know a lot of people watch both channels. That's why I chose to stream today. So I could go for game. Do I have game? No, I don't have game. I don't have game. Ryan, how you not tell him about EWCQ? Yeah, this guy loses. He didn't know you could grab. I need to tell him. Oh, heavy? I need to tell him. Okay, GG's. Oh, he left, so I won't be able to tell him. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, Oscar playing EWCQ. I might. I'm going to tell Randy and Javi about it. Where's my ranking at now? I haven't played much the past couple of days. Okay, I'm still in the top 200 at least. Ask him about his extra deck. He left. All right, guys, we are done. I am tired. I'm going to go eat. And as far as the next stream goes, it'll be on Sunday. Yeah, next stream will be on Sunday. I am so tired. It's hard for me to stream and play and focus. Now we did make some illegal moves on that in that game. We were just distracted, guys. As someone who is new to this, I'm awful when it comes to playing versus Bayou or GBs. What are the most optimal side deck cards against them? I mainly play Hero Frogs and Machina Quick Draw. See you around, homie. See you, Enraged Peacock. Against GBs and Bayou, and you're playing. It depends on what deck you're playing. If you're playing Frogs against GBs, for example, you want to... Frogs versus GBs, you want to out their monsters. So, like, Soul Exchange is really good against them. And you need outs to, like, Mask Restrict. So, like, Dust Tornado. Stuff like that. But, yeah, I'll see you guys later. I got to run. I got to go with